Let me see.
It's not projecting up on the screen. Am I doing something wrong? Did it just die on us? Okay. Well, it may have died on us. Dickens. Everybody, give it up. It's there. Oh, that's why you stick around. Everybody, Dickens does so much for me, but he also does every single month. He goes through and runs the numbers and gives a market update as to what's going on in the area. So, there we go. Everybody give it up for Dickens and say thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. How are you today?
Good.
Good. Okay, today's going to be a quick one. I know it's summer. I know, some people want to go on vacation. Some people want to think about the next year. So I'm not going to hold you too much. How many of you have seen that presentation before? Good. Yeah, okay. So, what we're going to talk about market trend in the single family market and market trend in the foreclosure market. Let's start by talking about foreclosure market. If you're not familiar with foreclosure work, when someone buy a house, whether for investment or for the primary residence, most of the time they take a mortgage. And for whatever reason, if it happens that he cannot pay the mortgage, the bank wants his money back, right? So in Massachusetts, the first steps that's going to happen when the bank going to send a petition to foreclose. It's the first step where they want to negotiate with you. Sometimes people work things out. Sometimes things doesn't work. And the petition to foreclose is the blue line.
Yeah.
Let's take that. It's the blue line. And then, that's a petition to foreclose. Petition, yeah. And second, after the petition, bank, sometimes we go back and forth, sometimes people hide, but at a point, the bank really have to go to the next step to really foreclose on the property. And at Massachusetts, they're going to set up an auction, and that's the red line. I have to warn you, the numbers on the red line are the number of auctions scheduled for the month, which means the same property can be scheduled more than once during the month. So, unfortunately, that's the data that we have. I hope we could have a better one. And the third one, the green one, is the REO. When at the foreclosure auction, sometimes the property go back to the bank, and it became an REO. The bank gonna list it with a realtor that deal with REO, and that's our numbers. And the purple column, it's what we call the total foreclosure activity for the month. That is the total of the petition, auction, and REO. What we have observed and we're going to talk about 6 counties, Essex, Middlesex, Norfolk, Suffolk, Plymouth, and Worcester. What we have observed is when we compare May 16 and May 17, we have observed a decrease in total foreclosure activities. And we can go I just want to do generally, if anybody is interested in one specific county, we can go and see the numbers. And when we compare a month-to-month situation, we have seen an increase in foreclosure activity compared to the previous month. When we compare May 17 to April, except for 2 counties, which is Norfolk and Suffolk counties, where the foreclosure activity for the previous month for May had decreased compared to the previous month. I remember when we talked about last year, based on the increase of price in the single family market, I was trying to see if there's a real trend on the REO side, if more the bank of putting more inventory out. It's shaky. I cannot right now with the data that I have. I cannot see right now a straight trend. Some countries we see more REO, some countries not, but it's shaky. I'm still waiting to see if when we're gonna have a strong trend of new REOs going out to see if the bank are going putting more inventory out so we can, as an investor, we can take advantage of it. Any questions? What? Oh, so if you're interested, that's SX, with SX, as you see, always we compare May and 16 and 17. If there's any question, if you're interested in specific, let me know. I'm going to let it for a few seconds so you can look at what the trend. And there's still a lot of activity going on for the petition. A lot of foreclosure activity are driven by the petition. So that's means there's still people, whatever the market, there's still people struggling with some of their mortgage. So far, yes?
So when someone, when they petition a foreclosure, how many months away is that foreclosure auction?
Can be years.
That's like
Can be years.
2
years.
Okay.
It could be months, it could be.
Okay.
Because what's going to happen? Can be years. I see a house that going on auction that has been petitioned sometime between 3 to 5. I was following a house that's been petitioned 5 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a friend who went through a rough time, and he stayed in his house without paying his mortgage for almost 4 years.
Wow.
I don't think so. How do I get that deal?
Just had them walk in his office 8 years.
Yeah.
That's our hypothetical. So
Yeah.
that's our hypothetical.
Perfect.
Understood?
Can't believe I did that.
It's frozen.
Prices must be higher.
Is it not working?
It's a bit frozen, but we
You talk.
continue.
Talk to your
So now let's move to the single family market. Three things we focus on the single family market is the price, the on market, and number of listings in the market for the month.
Here?
What we have observed for the price, when we compare last year, May 2016 to May 2017, we have seen all over the board an increase in price. Prices are still going up. And
Crazy.
yes, crazy. You see, the green are the average sale price. The purple are the average list price. The blue line are the number of listings, and the red line are the day on market. And if you can see for Essex, the average price for single family in Essex County was 453,000 and change, and now we're almost 500. It's almost 50,000 more in 1 year. And look the jump from April 2017 in May 2016, we have an increase of 4%, just for the month. When you compare month to month, price still increasing except for two counties, Norfolk and Suffolk, where we have observed a slight decrease of 6% for Norfolk and 7% for Suffolk County. Now let's talk about the number of listings. The number of listings is compared to last year, I think except Essex, we have seen a decrease in number of listings, but all over the board, number of listings is going up. It is more significant when we compare April to May. We have seen a good jump from April to May, which is understandable, which I think more people want to take advantage, putting their house on the market because the prices are going up. And day on market is still going down. Even when we compare for last year, May 16, or we compare for previous month, day on market, the trend is clear that the day on market is going down. And for some countries, we have seen days, reduction of their market for 45 days. That's a month and a half, let's say the same house, same price will go 45 days faster this year compared to last year. And one of the things that people are experts thinking about now with the price going up right now, there's some debate about, the market is, are we back in a bubble situation? And I think to focus more on it for next year, but I want you to think about two things. I'm pretty sure some area we are afraid to see is the price of inflate too artificially. But what I'm seeing right now from my data, and I'm going to focus on it for my next month presentation, is the price is really driven, the increase of price is really driven by the low inventory that we have on the market right now. We don't, for all the 6 counties that we have, we don't have a lot of property on the market to be sold. That's why, that's what push people to be in sometime, a lot of, I'm pretty sure for some country, Essex or Middlesex or so forth, when you go after a house and the realtor in this room can talk, it's often a bidding war. And that's why, as an investor, we really have to find different way to find a property so we can be relevant. The good news on the selling side, things is looking good. If you have a good rehab, you do good work, there's a lot of change to have your return on investment. But the selling and the buying side, there's a competition you have to find a way to find out the spots. So we are going to see each counties, and if you have questions, that's the time.
Really the time for asking questions.
Because I'm pretty sure that won't allow me more time.
Is to get Dickens' card and have coffee with him later, and he'll go over all the numbers.
Was it again? Okay.
That's okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. You can keep talking.
Yeah. So I'm reviewing my number. What I'm going to do by next week is try to see what's the average for each country. What was the average price in 2007? Before the market crash, and see if each, not only if for the 6 countries that we are going to study, if the price has recovered, one, and also keep an eye on what is, the focus and what's driven that price increase, to see if we are in what we call a bubble territory, or if it's because there's not a lot, and if people have money and they want to buy a house, they have to put the price down and pay the price. That's my number. I can talk, I always say I can talk numbers for days. So if anybody has any question or think about any question, please email me or give me a call and we can sit, and I'll be more than happy to talk numbers with you. And second thing, if anybody is interested about multi-families or companies, I have those numbers, but they are not presenting. And also for people who are interested in Suffolk counties, always, think about what I'm presenting for Suffolk County is the tip of the iceberg, because I didn't touch about the condominium market, which is huge in Suffolk County. If you don't have any question, I want to thank you, and Bernadette, you have the floor.
All right.
Thank
Thank you, Vivian. Now, I remember there was a couple people did reach out to me and say that they had